Good morning. It is Wednesday, and it's going to be a wonderful Wednesday. Why? Because you're going to make it such. Because you have that kind of control. So, my watch, and I may have shared this with you all before. I've been doing these things since July, so if I get repetitive, just cut me some slack. I'm getting older. But, let me tell you, I have an Apple Watch, right? So I have it because it keeps track of, at first, honestly, I just got it because it was convenient and I thought it was cool that I could get my text messages and all on it. Now I more use it to check my health and to, record my steps. But sometimes my days get hectic and I can be in the midst of something, dealing with an issue, maybe, having to calm down a child that has had a meltdown, trying to intercede or help a coworker, and my watch will go off. And because we're creatures of habit, I naturally will look at my watch. And sometimes my watch just has this beautiful blue screen and it says breathe. And there were times when I just get irritated, like, don't tell me what to do. I don't know who this watch is telling me to breathe. But now when it tells me to breathe, I do it. And I'm thinking, man, here's this watch telling me that, hey, Carla, I know it's rough right now. I know you're a little overwhelmed right now, but I need you to breathe. And sometimes life is like that. Listen, sometimes stuff is shooting at you from every angle. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed. Sometimes the morning you wake up and you're like, I'm not ready to face another day. And then I think, let me just breathe. And I take in a deep breath. And that deep breath does two things for me. It calms me a little, but it also reminds me that I'm still alive. Because if I wasn't alive, I couldn't take a deep breath, right? So when I breathe, I usually breathe in thanks that I'm still alive. Thank you, Lord. And then I go ahead and exhale whatever stress I woke up with. Does that mean that stress is gone? No. But what it reminds me is I just need to breathe. I need to breathe and I need to move through it. And I need to know that this isn't going to last always. No matter how bad the situation is, it doesn't last forever. And I know people are going to be like, well, that's easy to say. You don't know what I'm going through. When my mother got diagnosed with cancer, it was hard. But it didn't last forever. Unfortunately, my mom passed, but even for her, as I look back, it didn't last forever. My mother is resting in peace. And I think that we sometimes feel like whatever we're going through is not something that we can handle. And some things you can't handle on your own. And I told you all that I believe in Jesus, but I also believe in counseling and whatever else it takes to help you to breathe. But I just want you all to know that I really learned that lesson from my Apple Watch. And yeah, I would get irritated when it would tell me to breathe. Like, don't be telling me what to do. You're a watch. But it has it. It still does that sometimes. And now when I look at it and I see that it says breathe, I smile. And I do just that. I breathe. I take in a deep breath. I let it out slowly. And I'm like, man, that calms my heart rate. And I'm still alive. Which means I can make it through. It's as simple as that. I know that, people will always say it's easier said than done. But not necessarily so, I'm finding as I get older. Sometimes it's easier done than we realize. So, breathe. Breathe, have a great day, and brighten somebody else's day along the way. When I tell you guys that brightening somebody else's day really does brighten yours and allows you to focus on something other than your problems, I really, really mean it. All right, I want you guys to be blessed. I want you to be good to each other. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay warm. Bye.